Far beneath the ocean's surface, beyond the reach of sunlight, lies a world few humans will ever see. A world of eternal darkness. A world where pressure is crushing, temperatures are near freezing, and survival depends on extraordinary adaptations. It is one of the last great unexplored frontiers on Earth. And hidden within these depths lives a creature that has inspired myths, legends, and nightmares for centuries. A creature so mysterious that for most of human history, no one knew whether it truly existed. This is the story of the giant squid, the monster of the deep. For thousands of years, sailors told stories of enormous tentacled beasts rising from the sea. Ancient legends describe giant sea monsters attacking ships and dragging sailors into the depths. In Scandinavian folklore, these creatures became known as the Kraken, a beast so enormous that entire vessels could disappear beneath its grasp. For centuries, such stories were dismissed as exaggerations. After all, how could such a creature exist? Yet scattered evidence kept appearing. Massive tentacles washing ashore, strange scars found on whales, enormous eyes recovered from the stomachs of predators. Something was living in the deep ocean, something enormous. The giant squid belongs to a group of animals known as cephalopods. Its relatives include octopuses, cuttlefish, and smaller squid species. But the giant squid is in a league of its own. Adults can reach lengths exceeding 40 feet. Some scientists suspect even larger individuals may exist. These tentacles are lined with powerful suction cups surrounded by sharp, serrated rings. Once prey is captured, escape becomes nearly impossible. Despite its enormous size, surprisingly little is known about the giant squid. Unlike sharks, whales, or dolphins, giant squids spend almost their entire lives hidden deep beneath the ocean surface. Most observations occur accidentally. A dead specimen floating at sea, a body washed onto a remote shoreline, or fragments discovered inside the stomach of a sperm whale. The giant squid remains one of Earth's greatest biological mysteries. The deep ocean is not a place where life should thrive. Sunlight disappears within the first few hundred meters. Below that lies a vast realm of darkness. Temperatures hover just above freezing. Pressure increases dramatically. At depths where giant squids live, the force pressing against their bodies can exceed several hundred times the pressure at sea level. Yet they survive, perfectly adapted to a world that would instantly kill most creatures. One of the giant squid's most remarkable features is its eyes. They are the largest eyes found anywhere in the animal kingdom. Each eye can measure more than 10 inches across, about the size of a dinner plate. These enormous eyes evolved for a reason. In the darkness of the deep ocean, every tiny bit of light matters. The giant squid's eyes can detect faint movements and distant shadows invisible to nearly every other creature. This ability may help them identify approaching predators long before danger arrives. And danger is never far away. Despite their monstrous appearance, giant squids are not the rulers of the deep. In fact, they are prey. Their greatest enemy is the sperm whale, the largest toothed predator on Earth. Sperm whales routinely dive thousands of feet beneath the ocean surface in search of squid. When they encounter giant squids, epic battles unfold in complete darkness. Battles few humans will ever witness. The evidence can be seen on the whales themselves. Circular scars covering their heads and bodies. Permanent marks left behind by giant squid suction cups. Signs of violent struggles deep beneath the waves. Imagine the scene. A giant squid drifting silently through darkness. Suddenly, a sperm whale appears. Using powerful echolocation clicks, the whale scans the water ahead. The squid senses danger. Its tentacles spread. Its body changes direction. But the whale is faster. A desperate struggle follows. Tentacles wrap around the predator. Suction cups grip tightly. The whale pushes forward. The squid fights for survival. Then darkness swallows the battle once again. Like many cephalopods, giant squids possess extraordinary intelligence. Although they lack the problem-solving reputation of octopuses, their nervous systems are highly advanced. Fast reflexes, complex behaviors, precise control over movement. Every action must be efficient in an environment where energy is precious. Their large brains help coordinate their powerful bodies and sophisticated hunting techniques. When hunting, giant squids rely on stealth. They drift almost motionless through the water, waiting, watching, searching for signs of prey. Fish, crustaceans, smaller squid. Then, with astonishing speed, the feeding tentacles shoot forward. In a fraction of a second, the prey is captured, pulled toward a powerful beak hidden at the center of the arms. The beak resembles that of a giant parrot, sharp, curved, capable of tearing flesh into manageable pieces. Unlike many marine predators, giant squids possess no bones. Their bodies are soft and flexible. This allows them to maneuver efficiently through the deep ocean. But it also means they leave behind very little evidence of their existence. For centuries, scientists dreamed of observing a living giant squid in its natural habitat. Yet every attempt failed. The deep sea was simply too vast, too dark, too inaccessible. Then, in 2004, everything changed. For the first time in history, researchers successfully photographed a live giant squid in the wild. Years later, scientists captured the first video footage of a living giant squid swimming in its natural environment. The images stunned the world. The legendary sea monster was real, not a myth, not a sailor's tale, a genuine animal hidden beneath the ocean for millions of years. Even today, encounters remain incredibly rare. The ocean is vast beyond imagination. More than 80% of it remains unexplored. Every expedition into the deep sea has the potential to reveal something new, perhaps even creatures larger than anything we have yet discovered. The giant squid reminds us how little we truly know about our own planet. Some researchers believe giant squids may communicate using subtle body movements and color changes. Others suspect their behavior is far more complex than currently understood. The challenge is simple. Observing them is extraordinarily difficult. Every answer discovered seems to create new questions. And that mystery continues to fascinate scientists worldwide. The giant squid is more than just a deep-sea predator. It is a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that despite satellites, submarines, and modern technology, parts of Earth remain largely unexplored. Entire ecosystems continue to exist beyond human observation. Entire lives unfold in darkness, hidden from view. Somewhere beneath the waves, in the cold black depths of the ocean, a giant squid drifts silently through darkness. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Echoes of Origin for more cinematic documentaries exploring the most mysterious creatures on Earth. New episodes every week, from the deepest oceans to the most remote corners of the wild. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.